Hi everyone, welcome back to YumoTube. Last time we talked about the Yonex 2020 bags, the Pro Series, and today we're going to talk about the Active and Team Series. And these two series are a little bit more affordable, but you'll see that there's a lot of different styles. So let's take a look at the different models. So to start, we have a 6-piece racket bag in the Active series. And you'll see there's two main compartments. The one closer to me for all the rackets over here, and then the other side there's a main section as well, but this one it's actually connected with the bottom of the bag where you can put your shoes, and it's connected, you'll see over here, it's connected to this side of the bag. So you can put your shoes over there and then maybe some tubes of birds or your t-shirts or anything like that. And then all the other smaller compartments you'll see in the front, there's a small zipper, and in the middle also a small zipper, and also inside there's also a small zipper. So there are 3 smaller compartments for you to put any keys, wallets, or other accessories like grips. And that's a 6-piece bag. There are 2 ways to carry this bag. So this is one way, just to hold it like this, and you can walk around like this, or you'll see 2 straps like a backpack, and let me put it on so you can see how it looks like. It's very convenient. You'll see if you're traveling a lot to get to the badminton courts, it's very convenient and it looks very sleek and really fun. And now we move on to the backpacks. So in the Active series, there's these 2 styles, and if you recall our last video on the Pro series, there are 3 sizes, the small, medium, and large. And in the Pro series, there's a medium size. And in this Active series, this backpack is the large size. And within the Active series, these 2 racket bags are present, and this is the full racket backpack. Let's take a look at the compartments. Let's first look at the similarities between these 2 bags. So the first similarity is where you put your shoes. The compartments are at the same spot at the bottom, so you can place your shoes here. And the second similarity is the placement of where the accessories go. So this red zipper here, you'll see it's at the same spot, but the only subtle nuance to that is in this bigger bag, there's more space to put your accessories, where this one has the less space. And then the differences now, so this, as like the most obvious one, is the full racket bag. It actually covers the whole racket, so if you put your racket in here, it actually doesn't stick out of your bag. But for the backpack, let's see, it's over here. If I put the racket in like this and I zip it up, you'll see that a little bit of your racket will stick out. So when you're carrying it, you'll see a little bit of that racket. Yes, so that's the first difference. And the second main difference I found is the main compartment. So in the backpack, there's a generous space over here where you can put your birdies or your t-shirts or anything else in the main compartment. But in the full racket backpack, you'll see it's much more spacious. And what's really cool is this kind of locker compartment. It kind of reminds me of high school, where you have your lockers and there's like 2 different compartments. It's exactly like a locker, so there's definitely more space for you to put different things, and it's separated from the top and the bottom, and you can carry it like a backpack, just like this. So it's really cool. And finally, we have the 2-way bag in this series. And why it's called a 2-way bag is because it can be held like this. And for a rectangular bag, this is actually very new for Yonex because they usually don't have the backpack style. And this time, it's special. And so you can carry it like a backpack like this. And it's very cool, and I'll show you the compartments inside over here. There are 2 main zippers right here, and there's a shoe compartment, a separate compartment over here where you can put your shoes. It's connected to this one side, and you can put your birdies over here or whatever else you want to put there. And the other side, you can put your rackets over here. And in terms of accessories, there's a small compartment here, and Yes, in the front, also another zipper over here to put different accessories. And what I really like about this bag is this part where you can unbuckle the strap when you're like, you know what, I'm not about this life anymore, I'm just gonna take this off. You know what, I'm gonna take this off. You go like, Aaron, you know what, I'm not about this life. Oh, here we go. And if you're a little bit into, you know, style and looking good, you can actually hide these straps right in here. So, as I say, if you're not about that life anymore, you don't have to see it, and you can just hide these straps, and here you go. You have your racket bag like this. Wow, so many bags in the active series. I want them all. But if we're talking about all, there's actually more we want to show you in the next video, and that's on the team series. So stay tuned for the next video, subscribe to YumoTube, follow me on AtosYumo on Instagram, and check all these bags out online at yumo.ca. Link in the description box below, so see you next time.